His fingernails have grown into claws. His hair, matted and wild, hangs like feathers down his back. The king of Babylon, the most powerful man on earth, is on his hands and knees in a field, eating grass. His servants watch from a distance, horrified. The golden palace behind him stands empty. He doesn't recognize it. He doesn't recognize them. He doesn't even recognize himself. 7 years. That's how long the curse will last. This is what happens when you forget who made you. Nebuchadnezzar II, 605 BC. He wasn't just a king. He was the superpower. Babylon was the New York, London, and Dubai of the ancient world combined. He built the Hanging Gardens, one of the 7 wonders. He conquered Egypt, Judah, and most of the known world. He had a statue of himself built 90 feet tall, covered in gold, and made everyone bow to it. Daniel and his friends, they were brought to Babylon as captives. Nebuchadnezzar threw 3 of them into a furnace for refusing to worship his statue. They walked out unburned, but the king still didn't get it. His ego was bulletproof, until one night he had a dream that terrified him so badly he couldn't sleep. Nebuchadnezzar calls all his advisors, magicians, enchanters, wise men. No one can interpret the dream. Then Daniel walks in, and Daniel tells him the truth no one else will. Your Majesty, you dreamed of a massive tree that reached heaven. Animals lived under it. Birds nested in it. Then a voice from heaven commanded the tree be cut down, its stump bound with iron and bronze, and for 7 periods of time, it would live with the animals and be drenched with dew. Nebuchadnezzar leans forward. What does it mean? Daniel's voice drops. You are that tree. You will be driven from people. You'll live with wild animals. You'll eat grass like cattle. 7 years will pass until you acknowledge that the Most High is sovereign over all kingdoms and gives them to anyone he wishes. The king waves him off. It's just a dream. 12 months pass. Nothing happens. Nebuchadnezzar starts to think Daniel got it wrong. Maybe his power really is untouchable. 1 year to the day after the dream, Nebuchadnezzar is walking on the roof of his palace. Babylon stretches out beneath him, gold everywhere, gardens, temples, the Euphrates River glittering in the sun. He spreads his arms wide and declares, Is this not the great Babylon I have built as the royal residence, by my mighty power and for the glory of my majesty? The words are still on his lips when a voice thunders from heaven. This is what is decreed for you, King Nebuchadnezzar. Your royal authority has been taken from you. Immediately, and I mean immediately, his mind shatters. He drops to his hands and knees. His advisors rush toward him, but he doesn't recognize them. He snarls, runs. They chase him through the palace. He bursts through the gates and into the fields. His robes tear on branches. He falls into mud and doesn't get up. He starts eating grass. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months. His hair grows long and matted. His nails become like bird claws. He lives like an animal. The servants bring him food. He ignores it. He only eats grass, drinks from streams. The empire continues without him. His officials rule in his absence. But the king of Babylon, he's gone. Completely, utterly gone. Pride made him king. Pride broke him. Humility restored him. But that's not where Nebuchadnezzar's story ends. Because what happened after he came back from the wilderness? Part 2 drops next week. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it, because the second dream is even more insane than the first, and it might just explain what's coming next for our world. Drop a comment. What do you think happened when Nebuchadnezzar came back? Wrong answers only. See you in part 2.